All right, today we talked about kites. What you need to know about kites is that line is equal to that line. This line is equal to this line. This angle is equal to that angle. These guys are right angles. And this line, this line that's cutting down the middle, cuts these angles in half. Okay? So let's use all that. We also know that a quadrilateral equals 360 degrees. So let's use all that information to solve number 1. The things I know about a kite are that angle B and angle D are going to be the same thing. And if I do part plus a part plus a part plus a part, because there's 4 parts to a kite, I'll get my whole, which is 360 degrees. So let's just make these x's because they're the same thing. So if I say 85, I don't know why it's not writing right there, plus 43 plus x equals 360 degrees, because that's what a quadrilateral equals. If I solve that, I end up with x equals 116 degrees. If you need that solved out, just ask me in class. That means that B is 116 degrees and D is 116 degrees. Let's do number 2. So what I do know is that K and L are the same. Sorry, J and L. So if L is 82, K is 82. And now I'm going to do that same thing, a part, 82, plus a part, 82, plus 71, plus my other corner's x, equals 360 degrees. When I work that one out, I wrote that on the wrong line. The J is 82. And when I work all that out, x is going to equal 125. So that's what K is. All right, number 3, I know that this angle is equal to this angle, which would also mean that this little angle is going to be equal to that little angle. So that's the information I know to start with. I also know this is a right angle. All right, we need to find PTQ. PTQ. Well, I just told you that PTQ is 90 degrees because all those middle angles are always 90. Now we need to find PQT. PQT. Okay. We're going to have to pull out a triangle to find that. So if I pull out this triangle, this part's 90, this part's 37, and this part we don't know, but we know that a part plus a part plus a part equals 180. So if you work that out, you would get 53 degrees. All right, let's figure out the last one. QRT. QRT. Okay. Well, we know that QRT, that angle, matches that angle. So if that one up there is 37, this one down here is 37. Let's do one more to practice. Okay. So these guys get cut in perfect half. right here. So if that side's 59, this side is also 59. Okay, so we know that. So we want to find GDE. GDE. Well, it's just that big thing. A part plus a part equals a whole. 59 plus 59 is 118. All right, let's find DEH. DEH, that angle. This is when we have to pull out our triangle again. I'm just going to pull out that triangle. This is 90, this is 59, and this is X. So a part 59 plus a part plus the 90 equals our whole thing, which is 180. If you work that out, you end up with E equaling 31 degrees. 31. The last one we're looking for is DGH. Well, this one is the same as that E one we were just working on, so it's also 31 degrees. All right, we're going to do these out of order. We're going to start with the easiest one, angle 3. We can just look at that and we know that all the middle angles of a kite are 90 degrees. So number 3 is 90 degrees. We can also just look at number 7. We know that this angle is the same as that angle. So if the bottom one's 52, 7 would also be 52. We know that this angle right here is the same as angle 4 down here. So that one's 65. Angle 4 is 65. Look at all this stuff we know without even having to do math. So we need to figure out angle 2. So I'm going to pull out a triangle. I'm going to pull out this triangle right here. And we know that the one corner is 90. This one down here is 65, and we don't know 2. So if I say 90 plus 65 plus x, I know a triangle is 180 degrees. Work that out. I get x equals 25. Okay. So I'm going to put a 25 in number 1. Oops, number 2. So this one is 25, but also that one right there, angle 1, is 25 because those are the same. The only angle I have left is 5 and 6. So let's do the same exact thing we just did. Let's just pull out a different triangle to work with. Let's pull out this blue one. So I know that one part is 90. One part is 52, and we don't know what the 6 is, and we know the whole triangle is 180. If we solve that one this time, we get x is 38. So 38, and we know that 5 and 6 right here are the same, so they're both 38 degrees. So use all this knowledge you acquired, and I need you to do number 6 on your own. Figure out all these angles. The easiest would be start with number 4. Number 1 and number 5 should be pretty easy to figure out. And 6 and 7, you have to make some triangles for 6 and 7 and 2 and 3.